In this video, we'll be working on Ugly Betty, trying to take her apart, get everything ready for what's coming up next. So stay tuned. Alright, co-rollers, so we're going to start working on Ugly Betty, trying to get her apart, get some stuff cleaned out. I mean, I got to take out the bench, I got to take out the carpet, all that good stuff. Possibly even, if we get a chance, the dash itself, so that way we could clear everything up, get the wiring out of the way, so we could continue with the build. We are on a limited schedule due to the fact that it's been raining every single day for the past week. So, you know, we're going to try to do as much as we can before the rain drops. So, here we go. Alright guys, so we're in Ugly Betty, and I think it's time to get to work. I'm going to get some stuff taken care of in here. There's a lot to do, so you guys can see. Say hello to the other camera. There we go, that's where you guys are watching the time lapse from. However, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to take care of. Gotta remove as much as we can before the rain starts. The weather update, as you guys could probably see, don't know if you really can tell by the cameras, but yeah, it's gonna downpour in a little while, so I'm gonna get started and try to do as much as I can, so stay tuned and watch the time lapse, because here we go. Gotta say, this dash definitely has a lot of screws. Oh boy, let's keep on going. Great, so it started raining. I tried to do the best I could for today. I hope you guys are not mad at me. I'm really trying to get something done and definitely have some content for you guys. However, it is starting to rain. I just had to put the big camera in, the one that was doing the time lapse. And I don't know if you guys could see, but raindrops all over the windshield here. So yeah, I still gotta put away my tool cart, which is out there. I don't know if you can see it from there anyway, but yeah, gotta put away the tool cart so it doesn't get rained on. I don't want to get rusty tools, but yeah, I guess we'll continue this at another time. Let's see what happens. Maybe it stops raining in a little bit and I'll jump right back on it. Alright, co-roller, so it definitely has been a very hot day. Even though it just rained a little bit, it is very humid here in Florida, and whew, I had to take a little breather. I was able to take off the dash cover. However, let me let you know that I do not like dealing with dashes at all. I really don't like it. Hence the reason I'll be removing it overall. When I do the build, I'm probably going to go with an aluminum dash just to avoid having to deal with it again. One thing I have to let you guys know is that the floors and the rocker panels on Ugly Betty, they're horrible. I mean, I could basically fit my whole hand and arm through it. There's some holes there that you wouldn't believe. So I've been considering on swapping the cab from the gray truck, the F-150. It is a 93. However, those floors and rocker panels are pristine. So I'm planning on doing that. However, I do have to remove all the wire harness so that way I can swap it back to the other cab. And that's something I'm going to be getting into pretty soon here. I don't know if I'm going to deal with the inside anymore of the truck. I'm probably just going to work under the hood area there. Well, it has no hood right now, but you know what I mean, the engine compartment area, and see what all I could get figured out in there, and take out what is bad and make it all nice and clean in there for the build. So let's jump right to it. Alright, cool rollers, so we're setting up to continue with the work. As you guys will be able to see, the Ugly Betty has a lot of stuff that we've already removed. I know I showed you guys kind of sort of on the previous video. However, I need to clear up a lot of this to make some room. And like I said, I'm considering doing the cab. Probably use this cab over here, which is in great conditions, actually, the floor and everything. So we'll see how all that goes and how it works out. But yeah, I say it's about time to get back to it. Let's go. Alright guys, so I was able to remove the fender and the fender well of the passenger side. I had one screw that was really one of them bolts that just they didn't want to give up, but yeah, let me show you here. That bad boy right here, what a pain. But you know what, it must continue. So Let's see how much further I could go before the rainfall once again. Yeah, it's not looking too pretty out here. But here we go. Alright guys, so I just wanted to give you guys a little overview about everything that was done today. We started off with the dash, and we had to do a quick stop due to the rain. However, like I said, you know, dash is already off. Pretty soon I'll start working with the AC vents and all that stuff to get it all out, like so. And I don't know if I even, well, I may have to, but I don't, maybe not. I may not have to, since I'm completely removing the cab and swapping it out. But I do need to keep the wiring so that way it all matches up afterwards once the other cab is on there. Specifically since the cab that we're using is off of the 150, which was a gas truck. Now she's a 1993, but it's the same body style. I have purchased her just for parts basically, and there you go. You guys see her there. We used to call her the gas bomb. I mean, this cab is like really nice. Everything on this cab is just really nice. The floors are really nice. You can't see them right now due to the carpet and stuff, but believe me, I checked over and they look really good. Unlike Ugly Betty, which I will show you right now. Yeah, she's got quite a bit of rust. And let's take a sneak peek under here. Yeah, check that out. Yep, you can see all the way down there. You can see the grass. Yep. So she's pretty much gone. I mean, yeah, all those things can be fixed up, but I don't think it's something I'm gonna do. It'll save me time, it'll save me money just to swap over the cab, and I'll also be using the bed. As you can see behind me, that bed looks pretty good. The one off of Ugly Betty is quite dinged up actually. You see that big boo-boo there, and you know, she's dinged up all the way around as well as on the other side. Now the floors don't really matter. I mean the bed itself, the floors of the bed. As you can see, this one is also, this one is lined, but like I said, I won't be needing none of that, since everything I'm going to be using is basically the skins of the bed, so that way we could do some weight reduction, and hopefully little by little we could get there and get you guys enthused also about the project a little bit more. So let's check out the fenders that I just took off. I took out the inner wells, you can see here. Removed the fenders, the fender wells, removed the wiring harness, pulled out the ECM there, and as you can see here, the wire harness. What a mess. It's a big pile of spaghetti. However, I still need to take out all the AC components. Well, once again, I'm mistaken, since I'm going to be swapping the cab out I won't be taking it out of this one. No double trouble for me. I'll be working on this one. I'll remove all that stuff. Same thing with the fenders and fender wells as well. All that'll be pulled out, so that way we could use this cab instead of the white one, and we'll see how it all works out. But yeah, let me get back to it because I have to pull the IDM out of the fender from the driver's side. As you guys know, that's where it's actually located, and when I pulled the fender, I pulled it complete. You know, I didn't detach it from there, but I am, so that way we don't get any water or whatever, since those parts are basically left outside. While she was waiting out here, I had her covered, so all those electronic components are, you know, well kept. Nothing, no water getting into them, which is great. And I don't plan on that happening, so we're gonna remove that from the fender, and I think that's about everything we're gonna do for today. So let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the IDM from the whatchamacallit, the fender, so that way we could safe store it. That way it doesn't get water in it. Although these are basically watertight supposedly, but I've seen quite a few with water damage, so I'm gonna try to prevent all that at all costs. So let's get this bad boy off of here. He's definitely stock, hasn't been messed with. Yeah, looking good. So we'll safe keep this one. I also have the ECU here. So we got both modules. We'll be taking indoors. That way we avoid risking them getting damaged. However, the IDM itself, I will be using a worked up one, let's call it that way. What they do is they bump up the voltage and the frequency. So we'll be doing that with this. Actually, I already have it. I already ordered it. So as soon as it arrives, I'll show you guys. And this, 7.3 Powerstroke at the end of the day. And since it's going to be running with the Huey injectors, we need to keep this. We will be using a chip, and we'll be getting some tuning for it, obviously. But so far so good. So let me set these here real quick right there. Tools. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I mean, for today, I think that's all we're going to do. Make sure this thing is closed. little by little, taking the steps to get the race truck going. Like I said before, this is a labor of love, let's call it that way, because it's going to take some time. It's going to take some lots of work, and definitely it's going to take a lot of money. But this is something that we're going to do little by little. You know, we're not going to overexert ourselves, and hopefully with the help of a few good friends also, things will start moving a little bit faster. You guys keep in mind that this is this production of these videos is something that I'm doing solo when it comes to filming and taking all this stuff together. I don't take of Po' Boys Diesel's time. I actually do it on my own time, so that we don't interfere with business and what's going to be the channel stuff. But yeah, little by little, everything is going well. Thankfully, it didn't rain on us the second time. We are losing daylight already, and it is cloudy. I had to bring out the night lights here for the camera. But yeah, let's wrap this up, clean up a little bit, and I'll take it to the studio and we can talk a little bit more. See you there. Alright, co-rollers, so we're back at the studio. As you can see, got all washed up, fresh gear, everything looking good, feeling good. Today I think we did pretty good for what it was. I mean, we did have the rain, and that put a stop on us for a while. But yeah, we removed the dash cover, we were able to remove the engine compartment wiring harness, we removed the fenders, the fender wells on both sides. One of them was a little bit feisty, but we got it. But yeah, we're doing progress little by little, and this excites me to know that we are doing progress. And like I always say, one thing you do today is one thing less you have to do tomorrow. So continuing forward with the truck little by little. We got a couple things lined up that we're hoping to accomplish in the next couple weeks for the truck, and but other than that, not much else to say. I mean, you guys seen it all, what happened today, what we did. We look forward to the next video so we can bring you guys some more stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Thank you so much for always watching the channel. Thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the shares. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See you on the next video, and let the coal roll.